We have a quick hitting storm that's set to move across the upper Midwest, the Great Lakes, and the Northeast. So let's check WX Horizon to see which areas and roadways will be impacted the most. Right now we have some snow in South Dakota. This is the beginning of our storm system here. Turning on the hazards later, we've got winter storm watches and warnings stretching from South Dakota all the way into Wisconsin. These might extend into Michigan in a bit, as you guys will see some snow as well, and then eventually into the Northeast. So moving this forward, if we go into later this evening, that snow starts to move into Minnesota and Minneapolis. You will actually see some snow, which you haven't seen a whole lot this winter. So some welcome snow in that area. Going into the overnight hours, initially pavement temperatures in Wisconsin here, some areas are going to be below freezing. So there could be some snow sticking on the roadways, especially in southwestern Wisconsin. But eastern Iowa pavement temps are expected to remain above freezing. For the Chicago area, for the duration of the event, pavement temperatures are expected to remain above freezing here, and it's mainly going to be a rain event for you. But there will be some snow in southern Wisconsin, and there could potentially early be some issues on the roadways, but pavement temperatures will eventually warm up, and that snow will and slush will be allowed to naturally melt off the pavement there. In Michigan, pavement temperatures start out colder. So here in the thumb, we can see pavement temperatures just below freezing as the snow is falling. So there will be some accumulation on the roads early in the morning. But then when we get past the afternoon hour, you can see all these pavement temps get above freezing. So in Wisconsin, where some snow has just fallen, expecting pavement temps to get all the way up into the 50s. So that snow, any snow or slush left lingering will easily melt off. Even here in Michigan too, as the snow continues to fall and maybe change to rain, pavement temps up to around 40 degrees. So this will be a quick hitter and maybe some early conditions that are bad on the roadways. But as we move throughout the day tomorrow, conditions should improve pretty drastically as the day goes on. The snow from the Great Lakes will continue to push off into the Northeast by later tomorrow evening. Parts of New York, New England will see some snow, Vermont here, Maine, Massachusetts. And these areas, pavement temps are going to be below freezing, especially once you get into northern New England. So definitely could see some deteriorating road conditions there. And let's take a look at Maine real quick to see what we have in the forecast. So definitely some snow accumulating on the roadway. Right now, looks like could be a couple inches potentially accumulating on the roadway for this storm event. And again, pavement temperatures are going to be cold enough to support that bonding on the road. So this storm system will continue into the early morning hours on Friday, continue to bring some snow there until eventually it moves off to the northeast and pavement temperatures do start to warm up in these areas. Behind that, there will be another storm system, as you can see it here, pushing across the Midwest. I will have another video on that one tomorrow.